Hi everyone, welcome back to the next video on this channel where I am going to talk about the community edition and the enterprise trial. So recently UiPath has made some changes into the community licenses and the enterprise trial, and people who are following this channel, you might be following the document understanding, AI center or the other playlist where enterprise trial is required, right? So in this video I'm going to create two things. First of all, I'm going to create a brand new community account and we are going to see what are the services and what are the things which are available, and then into the second half of the video we are going to see that what are the changes and how you can activate an enterprise trial. I have put the timestamp in the description so that in case you are interested into the enterprise trial you can directly go to the enterprise trial section as well. Having said that, let's get started. Okay, so I am back to my UiPath cloud account, which is cloud.uipath.com. This is the new email ID which I have created. And first time when I go to cloud.uipath.com, this is the message which is appearing, right? So I'll go here and I'll say create an organization. And then I just have to select my country. I'm available in India. I'll select the region. I'm available in Uttarakhand and I'll say next. And what do I want to call this, right? So let's say I'll just call it maybe tutorials by Mukeshkala and create the organization, right? So first time whenever you are creating a community account, this is what you are going to see. You just have to wait for the cloud account to set up. Now, once you have created the community account, it will look mostly like this, right? And here if you go to the 9 dots and then go to the admin, right, and then click on this tenant, whichever tenant you are available. By the way, you can see here that you are in the licenses of community plan. Okay, into the default tenant, and then you have something which is called services. Now one thing which I want to tell you guys here is there are a lot of services which are also available into the community edition as well. For example, Maestro, integration services, IXP, document understanding, all of these services are still available into my community account as well. Not only this, if you want to add more, you can click on this button and you have this task mining, task manager, process launcher, actions, all of that can be still added to your community license as well. Okay, till this point you do not need the enterprise trial for now. Okay, and this I think is clear. Now some of you are the advanced developers, right, and you want the enterprise trial previously which was available here into the tenant licensing, and we used to have an option to upgrade, right? Now where exactly is the enterprise trial? Now here is the big change which I want to tell you guys. Previously, with any email like a Gmail account, I was able to upgrade to the enterprise trial and I need an enterprise ID. Now with this new update, UiPath says that this account cannot be a community account. In case you need an enterprise trial, you need to have an account with that email ID. So I hope you understood the change, which is that in case you want to have an enterprise trial, the account has to be created by the enterprise ID. Your Gmail or Hotmail or Outlook account will not work. Okay. Now, in case you already have an enterprise ID, how can you get the trial? For that, you have to come to this website, which is uipath.com/pricing, right? I'll put the link into the description comments, or you can simply type uipath.com/pricing and that will bring you to this page. Now from here you would notice that there are basic, standard and enterprise, and this is the plan which we are interested in. However, as a user I would request you guys to just scroll down and have a look into these details, that what is the difference between what, right? How can you deploy? What is the difference between the basic, standard and the enterprise, right? Now for the enterprise trial, all you have to do is on the standard you can say try it now. Okay, and it will take you to this plan, which is by a Gmail account, so this will not work. So I would need to sign in with another account. I'm going to put my new account. I'll say next, provide my password, accept it, and then I'll get a option to create an organization. I'll provide my details. I'm located in India. I'll provide my organization name, my job title as a manager, and I'll say next. And then I would be required to select a region. I'll select India. Where do you want to have this thing, and say create the organization. Okay. Once that is created, now if I go to the 9 dots, I'll go to the admin, right? And then you can see here I am into the standard trial plan, right? And then I can go to my tenant. Into my licenses, you would see that I have got unattended licenses, testing, data fabric units, and into the consumables, as of now I don't have any available license, so I can say edit the allocations, and you can add all of these services whatever you want. Right now, to add the services, again I'll go to the tenant, again into the services, and first I'll add the services. Into the services, I need the document understanding. Let's say I want to use the automation hub, and then I can say add. Okay, we'll just wait for these services to get deployed. And then into my enterprise trial, for the document understanding, I can click on these 3 dots and I can say launch. That will again launch the same document understanding into the cloud. And now to get all the keys, you can just go to the organization, click on the licenses where it is written standard trial plan, right? And then you would see you have all the 2 pro licenses plus licenses also. You can go to robot and services. You have all these available keys here. Into the consumables, you can now see that you have the integration services API calls, as well as you have the 8000 platform units as well, which you can utilize into different areas depending on your usage, right? And that is how you upgrade to the enterprise trial, right? So I hope you guys were able to follow along. You got the change. The change is simple, guys. In case you want to use the enterprise trial, you have to have an enterprise ID, and even in the community edition you get a lot of stuff. So any more questions, any more doubts, feel free to write me in the comments, or you can also drop me an email as well, right? So with that, wrapping this video here, thank you for watching and happy automation.